global forwarding statement. So they send us a statement. They send us a statement for to list all of our invoices, and it's let me find the statement. Mm, mm. Yeah, so I send yeah, that's right. So that kind of statement. So it has all of our invoices here when global forwarding bill to us. No one before the finance manager review it, and then no one is doing it anymore. So I have been doing it. What's wrong with this? I mean, no one following up to make a payment or make an approval. Mm. Mm. So the first two invoice, Nathan has rejected a long time ago. He said, "Hey, we're not gonna pay." And this one, whenever I follow up, so this one, Cray advised we only pay half, and half of them have to be paid by Melbourne Container Park. And then Melbourne Container Park said it's not their cost; they never accepted cost. And then now, when I come back to Nathan, he said something about he said something that Rock have to check or something. Let me open the email from him. Yep. So this one, he said, the job was completed by Rock. They will need to agree to this. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. And then the other three, I don't know who agreed to that. So Nathan said he has no idea. Yeah, so I feel like the longer you leave it, normally it's just harder to follow up because people forget about it, so people misplace the communications. Mm. No, global forwarding invoice to us. Yes, our cost. Mm. Yeah, so Nathan is always has been the one to approve to pay. Mm. And some would be frank. Mm. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yep. And but then I can see like yeah, it's not easy to follow up for this invoice because they always ask for more information or reject for no reason. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, it's just one of the tasks. I don't do it every month. It depends on how big is the statement that I see. So if it's some small amount, if I have time, I'll follow up. Otherwise, I'll just leave it. It should be. But that's right. That's right. That's right. So this is will be our cost. So normally, if I don't follow up for payment on the same month, I will ask, do we need to accrue for it? But at the moment, yep. But at the moment, I think we do have enough accrual, like the subcontractors and the VBS to cover anyways. And we also have extra 3K on our book for anything relating to global forwarding. Mm. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So even the insurance. Mm. He's not aware of what. Ah, so this one, the mass insurance. Mm. I think it's mainly from Dubai because if you look at Yeah, it's charging from DP World Finance, and it's like a massive amount for the whole company, and then they split it out per entity. Mm. So it's hard to know how much they are charging, I think. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, see this one. This one is last year we got it from 30. Um, yeah, it's like two almost 2 millions, and then it just say in total is for property and fire and property and crime. Yep, and then and then the head office, we're just gonna split out based on percentage between all of the entity in DP World. And then still also have something extra, still logistics. Mm. Tom is in charge of all insurance at the moment. Like I think, this one is from head office. Yeah. But I think Ryan and Tom, they look after this insurance. This one is very hard to predict because even Tom, he wouldn't know. So that's why I think most of finance manager would have a slightly bit accrual. So maybe like the normal amount per last year, and then we normally would accrue a bit more, like just for the. Hmm? Yeah, we this one is just a prepayment. Mm, mm, mm. No, this one I think the property is on Genora because transport doesn't really have a property. No, so what I mean is yeah, so what I mean is you should accrue slightly higher than the actual amount because all of these gonna expire in September, October, and we don't know the new amount that they're gonna recharge. But anyway, if you already did, that's fine. I don't think there's much we can do. Yeah, we also have yeah, it could go down because our entity is getting smaller as well. So we do have some accrual. We still have a little bit of insurance left. Yeah, so this one we received some marines liability renewal again, and we have to reverse 22K to release. Mm. Yeah, when we receive the invoice, because previously we did accrue, so 2025 carry forward. In 2025, they accrue, I think, a lot. That's why that's why we have been using it to reverse. Mm. But it's always best to have a little bit of buffer because you don't want to have a big hit. Like this rebate, no one told us that we're gonna have a CMA rebate, right? And then in January, suddenly there is a 23K rebate to CMA for 2025, and then there is rebate in 2026 as well. So suddenly in 1 month you have like a big hit. So that's why I have been amortized it monthly because it's such a big amount, 23,000. Mm. The rebate, we don't. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, of course. For auditor, you just have to, you only provide whatever they ask, but try not to over provide it as well. So don't provide more information that they should they than they ask. Yes. Mm. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah, that's right. They sometimes they last time they asked sometimes they could be like really unreasonable. Like for example, the previous year we accrue something 3,000. This year we accrue something a bit higher, 4,000, because we expect like a higher cost, right? And they said, where is the approval for you to accrue 1,000 more? And Nick was so upset, and he had to like come and talk to the auditor. They said, "Are you guys crazy?" They just pick on things that they wouldn't understand. Yeah. Mm. And also, all of the auditor, they never done financial reporting before. Mm. Because yeah, we could do better job, but the point is, not many financial accountant wanna go to audit. And then, yeah, so you either you when you're already in financial accounting, I don't think like majority wouldn't want to go to audit because audit is even more stressful than financial reporting. Yeah, so yeah. Mm. Yeah, they have no knowledge. Mm. Mm. Yeah, same. Before we hire like the people really like to hire people from Big Four. So and then I think hire 10 of them, maybe one of them can last. And some of them was like really bad. They have no idea how to link the numbers and how to work. And yeah, they end up have to leave. I think the only good thing that they are good at is dealing with pressure. And they can work really hard. They can work day and night. Mm. The way they do things are very different. Yeah, that's why. Mm. So what I was saying to recharge to BCP is the bonus. So let me find provision at this. BCP is Brisbane Container Park. Mm. We used to have one in. We used to have a person in Brisbane. He's a transport manager, I think. And then he moved to Brisbane Container Park. However, we did transfer the bonus accrual to them already, but um, the bonus is still paying from our book, so we're gonna recharge to them this amount. Landside Queensland. We don't have anyone. Mm. Uh, we have the email from Nick, which showing 6012, and then the amount that is we accrue last month. So we did transfer Um, we did have exactly the same amount on our book last year. So I think if you look back to the folder, I can't remember which month we transfer, October or something. If you look at the leaf, you definitely see the leaf transfer. Oh, this guys for November 2025. Yes. So we should have the this accrual on our book in November. But whenever we adjust something, we always have to send them an email. 6012. We have 6936 by November. Mm, mm, yep. So we pay this amount. Yep, we pay this amount. So we transfer to them. They accrue extra on the last 2 months because we only have this employee until October. Mm. Mm. Yeah, the same way. And then this amount, the 3101. So that's for AB Edwards. And look like the bonuses we under accrue. So we only accrue 43, but now we pay 47. Or we pay 49. We only accrue 47, but we pay 49. So we have to expand it to the P&L this month. Mm. Yeah, bonus of AB Edwards. Under or over. Mm. Yeah, yeah, we still have to accrue for this month. This month, I hope Nick gonna send out the accrual. So we will accrue based on his calculation, the actual calculation, but not based by budget because budget we don't. Mm, yep, because yeah, because budget they have a lot of stuff in there. And then now we many of them has gone already. Like 6002, I'm sure the bonus now including the bonus for budget including Max Cruz as well, but he's no longer here. Mm. But for yes, for the no, there's always a lot of different type of changes. It's like constantly moving. So the accountant is like constantly working on something. You will never get bored in logistics, I'm telling you. Yeah, like some ITs in the terminal, suddenly they wanna re-centralize, then the IT move to head office, or something like that. Yeah, or they move to different title, and then their bonus gonna be different. Yeah, 6002, I think, and 1102. I think these two we can expense to the P&L this month. So these two we will check with Amit first when we do month end to see he review the number, and then we can ask if he want to release it to the P&L or he want to keep it. Mm. Which one? Operation support. I think because Max left before the bonus payment, so he probably not entitled. I think because we don't know the detail who got paid. Mm. So that's what I think. Mm. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one doesn't affect our. We transfer the accrual already, so now we just transfer the payment. No, the 6,000. Yes, this. Mm. Yeah, this one is a extra to our P&L, so reduce our cost. But depends on if Amit wanna use it this month or he wanna leave it. That's all. Mm. 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 Yeah, yeah, of course. Mm. Yep. Yeah, but normally it's all because it's all relating to the comments that you make. So if your number different to the reforecast, right, you can just based on what comments, okay, we are releasing over accrual bonus. That's fine. Everyone knows. Mm. Yep. And then our mains one, oh, the leave provision. Did you try? You know, huh? Yeah, the leave provision got two. So one is the monthly that we can already start it, and then the fortnightly you have to wait. Mm. Oh, okay, I'll have a look. Yeah, just yeah, of course, don't do the fortnightly yet. Yep. Yeah, that's right. So next, yeah, that's right. Otherwise, now if you do it, it won't match, and also the payroll hasn't sent you the report, the leave report. Yeah, so they will send out next Wednesday. No, because you haven't put in. Yeah, because you haven't put in the new leave. They haven't sent the leave report. So there are two leave report. So there's yeah, because we only have one so far. So once they make the payment for the second fortnightly, that's when they're gonna run another fortnightly leave report. Because if they run it now, it doesn't reflect the next one. Mm. Yeah, so don't check it now because you can't check it anyway. You don't have the new report. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's why you can't do it yet. Or this one you can delete. Yeah, so the fortnightly you can't do it yet because it's not ready. You haven't got the LLR. Yep, just yeah, this one. Payroll hasn't sent it. Mm. Yeah, they only have LR monthly. So on the only thing you can do is the monthly. Yeah. Check the previous month. Mm, let me just check the previous month. How come there's no movement? That must be something wrong. Yeah, there must be movement. Mm. Did you put in the LLR? Uh, this one, this one, this one have to read the previous month. Why is it reading this month? Yeah. So if you go back, because we have to compare the 2 months, that's why we moved the. So if you go to May, so this one should read the monthly, and this one should be April. Yeah, so there it should be the movement. If there is no movement, that is wrong. Yeah, I don't know why. Did you update? You must have updated the formula, update the file. Yeah, yeah, you update the link incorrectly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. No, long service leave is wrong too. Because it have to have movement. It can be all blank. It can be the leaf balance in May. The leaf balance in June can be exactly the same as May because we accrue leave and people take leave. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes. But then we do accrue. Mm, that's right. Okay, just double check, please. Yep. That's why when you start doing it, then you will know. Mm, mm. Oh, you haven't seen the other you haven't seen the big entity. Yes. You will spend as you will spend at least a day to work on it or 2 days. Different grade, like their operation got different grades. Mm, mm. That's right. The terminals one are really complicated. I don't have to do it. I don't have to do it, but yeah, I did it before. Even reviewing is killing me. It's a lot of information to review. Mm. Yeah, and then you had to explain to them. It's hard as well. Yeah, I wasted so much time in November, December, January for auditing. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I think that's enough task for you. You can just take your time to work on those and then